Hey everyone, it's me, Mr.EEZ, and you're watching Mr.EEZ Repaints. In today's video, we are going to repair this doll. If you can remember, this is one of the dolls that I reviewed for the first time in my channel, which is a freaking cringe fest.
Oh, she has actual breasts. Just kidding.
Why is my sense of humor so bad? Anyways, I got this doll simply because of her beautiful afro puffs in the past. But now, after owning this doll, I'm not satisfied with her. So I started off by cutting off the hair, but then realized that I can just pull it off because there's literally no glue. But as I was pulling, even though there's no glue, it was freaking hard. So I decided, you know what? I need some scissors, so I cut them all off. After all the hair is removed, I'm going to remove the hair plugs inside by using some tweezers, and as you can see, she is literally bald. Once all the hair has been removed, now it's time to give her new hair. As you can see, I'm going to be using this new yarn that I found on Shopee, where I thought it's gonna be the same yarn, but in actuality, it's literally just 4 embroidery threads thread together, and oh, I dropped it. Anyways, this specific yarn though reminds me of braids because of embroidery threads looking like braids. So yeah, why not? I'm gonna reroute this with her because that's the only thing I can use it with this. Not gonna lie, these yarns are kind of useless if you want to brush it off, and they are only be used for like the hair texture of braids. So if you are finding some hairs that you want to turn to braids, you could use that. Now it's time to reroute her. I'm gonna be using a needle cut in an angle with a rerouting tool. And to prepare your yarns to turn to her hair, we are going to be using this deck of cards because why not? And also remember that this one will be doubled in length anyways, but once you reroute it to the doll, it will be the same length as the deck of cards. So as a small doll, it will be proportional. So as you can see, you can wrap it as many times as you want until you're satisfied with the amount of yarn so we can use with hair. After that's done, I will start and unravel the yarn into embroidery thread, since that's basically this yarn. And also it will have this beautiful wavy texture, so what a bonus, you know. Once done, I'm going to start rerouting, so I'm gonna grab one piece of yarn, loop it over my finger, slide it onto the needle eye, and then stab it into the doll's head. Now, we need to do this many times until the whole head has been filled. And while rerouting, I decided, you know what, let's add some bangs for her. So I'm going to reroute her in a specific way. As you can see, this doll is only rerouted onto the sides and the middle part, so I'm going to reroute her in a different way. Basically, I'm going to reroute a line that is for the bang area and then set aside. Then we are going to weave the hairs together in order to make a decent part. This is what you call fatching. After that, we are going to start off with the part. Same thing, remove some yarn and then stab it onto the head. Once done, now it's time to do the hairstyling. So I'm gonna make 2 pigtails and then secure it with glue. You know what? Before we're gonna glue everything, we're gonna cut off the bangs for now so that it will not gonna be a hassle. Now it's time to glue on the hair so that no hair is gonna go out and squeeze it. Oh, it's blocked, so we're gonna remove that. Let's take a second. Yeah, okay. It's fine inside, but for some reason it's not getting out. Like there's something clogging. Let's do it again. Squeeze. Yep, there's nothing in there. So we're gonna be using this instead. We can do that. I opened up the green area and then squeeze a generous glob. Oh, I think I added too much. Ah! Oh, oh my gosh, it's literally a lot. It's literally spilling. Oh no, I think I added too much. Ooh. Yeah, hopefully it will dry very decent. I'm hoping. This is how much glue just went out of her. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I added too much. Oh my gosh, it looks disgusting. But at least I tried to remove all of it. So, yeah. After the glue has dried, you can literally hear it. I decided to spend my last 1 hour and 30 minutes of the same thing. So basically, and her part line broke. Yay! Setbacks often come whenever I do something, so I had to repair this first before we can even proceed. So yes, we really need to fatch this area now. At first I did not fatch it, but now I had to fatch it. Oh my god, the stress! So as you can see, I started sewing this doll head shut so that all of the gaping holes will be not gaping. Now I tried to use glue once with the same issue with a different head, but it just popped off. So sewing it is the best option for this one. I mean, that is the only option I have. So yeah. Now after 1 hour 30 minutes of rerouting and fatching the bangs, now it's time to fatch the part. So relaxing, am I right? So highly recommend watching some videos while you're doing this because this will gonna get boring immediately. So highly recommend doing it with a video. Once that's finally done, now it's time to do hairstyling. Basically, I just put them both in the ponytail, pigtails I mean, and then after that, I put on some accessories. And I found this bow. Remember that bow from the old review? Yeah, I stole it from that clothes. And then put on her head and her hairstyle is done. For her clothes, however, I did it off camera simply because A, I have a busy schedule, and B, filming a sewing video is kind of hard for me because of my setup. So yeah. So basically, she's done after the clothes. She is finally done. I also took a lot of pictures of her during my time at the mall, so enjoy some pics. You know what? After repainting this doll, I'm pretty excited to repaint others like her. You know what? Let's find someone on Shopee.